It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. With EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's an out route, the catch made. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the... Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Let's fly to the wideout. Pass caught on a comeback route. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Great move there. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Hits the running back in the flat. And he's in. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Refuses to go down. He's in the clear. At the 10, touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, and he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a 2nd interception today. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Caught by the receiver. Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Makes the catch. It's Porter. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Finding some room at the 25. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up.
And that one's picked off. What a play. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's picked for a third time tonight. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking to throw it on first down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes the grab. It's Miller. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Miller. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Looking to throw it again. With the catch, it's Miller. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Took contact on the throw. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They are pouring it on now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And the pass is incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Miller. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. The Buckeyes looking to cash in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Porter. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On first down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Military stun! Military stun!
Tailback with another carry. Fights off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He'll throw it now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, I can't.
The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. Ball carrier tackled there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. And he's got it. Touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled, but first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Inside the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A quick juke.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now.
Let's go.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. Chewing clock with the running game. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they've got him on the blitz.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down. So it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ncaa26